Welcome. Today, I am very fortunate to be speaking with Troy and Annette Chandler, very active community members who are here today to raise awareness about an important event around a very significant condition. Welcome, Troy and Annette.
Thank you very much for having us.
Yes, so Troy's Trails then, an annual event. You're in your 10th year, is my understanding.
12th.
12th year now. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
Time flies.
So, all right, so you organize this event annually. It is a walk to raise funds and awareness, correct?
It's a walk. It's a short walk. It's a happy day.
Okay.
Bringing the people together with the conditions, telling each other stories. You know, we try to make it a happy, reconnecting, especially after COVID and
Okay.
stuff like that. We call it a reconnecting and getting together with everybody.
Right.
But also spreading awareness, hoping to attract new people, but at the same time raising funds for Hydrocephalus Canada.
Okay. Now, and I think hydrocephalus, I think it is a name that probably people have seen.
Yeah.
What can you speak to the statistical rates in Canada, or is it becoming more prominent? Would you say, or?
It actually, there's more, you're hearing more stories of people getting that condition now.
Okay.
It's happening like with elderly people, it's happening with children, any age. It can happen at any time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now-
Spina bifida is kind of on the decline.
Right.
Okay.
Because now with is it the iron? The iron that the
Folic
women...
acid.
Yes. Yes. Folic acid, I think.
Yeah.
Folic acid, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. It's come down a lot.
Okay.
But hydrocephalus seems to be going upwards.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of hydrocephalus, in this moment, is there, what are the treatment options? Is there a treatment? Are there cures?
The main treatment is to have a shunt put
Okay,
in.
okay,
It goes in the back of your head. There's like a valve up there that drains the fluid, goes down your neck.
Okay.
And drains the fluid naturally into your stomach.
okay, all right,
That's the only real fix for it right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are other procedures, but that's the main one.
okay, okay. So talk to me then about the story then. What prompted you to organize the community in this capacity?
Well, we were first told what I had, and it's like, you know, we had no clue what it was. Had never heard
Okay.
the word before, right? We'd
How
never heard of
terrifying.
It was.
It was.
Yeah.
And then once you found out what it was, again, terrifying sets in. So we went through between 94 and 2001, I've had like 12 brain surgeries.
Okay.
So because the shunts malfunction, they're not perfect, right? That's the,
Oh, so they go in and they stay.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it stays
all
in.
right.
You live with your shunt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless they have to replace it because it malfunctions, they change it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it happens.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, there's different things that are starting. Like I'm starting to get more from my surgeries. Like I had a few surgeries, and you're getting more anxieties. You're getting next thing you know, I've got seizure problems, and different things start coming aboard.
Okay.
Well, all of a sudden, you're feeling isolated. It's like, why is this happening to us? Is there other people out there?
Yes.
So she decided to start something on Facebook and just to try to reach out to other people, just so we could talk to them.
Okay.
So then we stumbled upon Hydrocephalus Canada, which was
Well, at the time, it was an
Such a beacon for
association.
us.
It was Spina Bifida and Hydrocephalus
Okay.
Association of Ontario.
Yes.
And now they've since, in the last few years, transitioned into Hydrocephalus Canada now.
Okay.
So, and this is their 50th year.
Okay.
So in our talks with them, we found out that there's different groups that do walks. Now it's, because it's Canada, it's across Canada. And we said, well, what a great thing to start, because maybe we can build some awareness,
100%.
raise
yes.
some funds, and get some people that maybe are out there too, like us, that are alone, to come out and let's
Share.
chat, let's share our
Okay.
story, let's chat.
So kind of bring the community together in that way that the Sioux can provide that,
Yeah.
that community of support. You've sent some fantastic pictures, so certainly I see that it's growing year after year.
Yeah, it's like the first walk was we had one the first walk was a success.
Yeah.
We had one boy come out with hydrocephalus, but
Okay.
it was because we reached one person, and we were just
Yeah.
we were so happy we had reached.
5 years
Right.
old, and
And so from then
Yeah.
on, it builds from then, and then now we've got like contacts of how.
we have at least around 40 people.
Okay.
Some
and
of
that's
them
just here in the community.
just
Yes.
and there's more. We know there are more that
Okay.
have a lot out of those 40. Not everyone has come out, but we have been in touch through Facebook and phone calls and
Okay.
emails and that kind of thing. So, but we do have our few that come out every year.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
So the funds raised then, how do they get distributed?
They go to Hydrocephalus Canada. They're
Okay.
in Toronto.
Yes?
And they use the money for research, development programs and stuff, just
Education, yeah.
to help to make life easier
Yeah.
and better for people with these conditions.
Okay.
They're fantastic. They're a phone call away from anybody needing any kind of help.
Okay.
They helped us tremendously. And this group here that we've made here in town, it's helped us.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's helped us. And so it's a good feel-good thing.
No, I can understand that
Yeah.
because even just in the way that you described, when you first get that moment of diagnosis, the fear, the uncertainty must be overwhelming. And then you talked about the one young man
Yeah.
that came forward, and if you could reach one person, imagine if somebody had been able to reach out to you.
Right.
So I can certainly understand how important that is to be available.
We actually, years back, I can't think right now how many years back, but the Jessie LaFord, they were out of town, and a story went out in the Sioux Star or Sioux This Week, and I said, "Oh my God, Troy!" I said, "There's a little girl that's going through this." I said, and she's from the Sioux. So we reached out to her son, and we tried to have her get in contact with us. And when she came back, she phoned us right away, and since then we have been a very good support for her and her family. Her little
Okay.
girls had she's 12 now. She started it at age 5. She was diagnosed, and she's now since had 3 shunts put in.
Oh, wow.
She has 3 operating shunts inside her
Oh.
Yeah.
head. It's crazy.
And she is like the
Amazing.
strongest, bravest little girl. She's fantastic,
Yeah.
and they've gone through a lot. But
It's stuff like that. Like we've been there for her.
Yeah.
She's been there for us,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
midnight phone calls, 1:00 in the morning phone calls.
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
going to ask
yeah.
you about
Yeah, yeah.
support groups,
Yeah.
but it sounds
Yeah,
like
it's-
you form your
We
own
always- yeah.
network of support.
We're-
so-
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, June 10th, let's talk about the agenda, the flow of the day.
So registrations, we'll get there a little bit early and start setting up.
Okay.
We're going to be down at the bottom of Clerk Park, probably right out beside the art gallery.
Fantastic. Yes. Great
That's
place.
if weather is great. So
Okay.
hopefully, weather great.
Okay.
If not, the art gallery has allowed us to come into the art gallery in their opening area, and then they have a back room in the back. So it's going to go rain or shine. So we'll be able
Okay.
to get people in there. And then we'll start registrations at 11, and then just mingle through that time. She'll be busy with another couple of girls doing registrations and stuff, and
Okay.
11:30 we'll do the walk. It's just a little walk just around Clerk Park, like 10 minutes. Like it's just not a it's not a big
Waterfront.
it's not a big walk. Circle around City Hall and come back to our area, and then we'll just we usually stay sitting around mingling. Like we'll have
Social.
some light beverages and
Nice.
and just some food, a little bit of food, and just connect. Just connect and talk with one another.
Excellent. So it sounds like a very family-oriented, fun, light sort of event
It is,
to kind
yeah.
of promote, again, like the fundraising and the awareness. Now, if somebody was interested in contributing but was unable to attend the walk, are there ways for them to make a contribution?
Yes, they can. We have a giving page set up.
Okay.
We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, and or they can actually even just contact us, phone
right.
us, and they can also do e-transfers, of course.
How do they find the giving page?
Well, it's on our
Okay.
Facebook page, our group page. So
And the people who have watched me do these interviews know that I will be doing an article summary, and I will include all of the relevant
Yay.
hyperlinks.
Yay.
So it will only be a click away.
Yay.
So, okay, well, any other thoughts, anything you'd like to add?
We're just excited about it. We look forward to it. It's
12th year, you should be excited.
I know.
It's fantastic.
It's our little baby that we've
Yeah.
kind of brought out here, but it's just nice to see the people come out and connect with the people, and
Fantastic.
yeah, it's
Well, Troy and Annette, I am super excited for your event. I am so thrilled you could make time to come in
Thank you very much.
and share your story. And I will be posting that article for you. And again, I really appreciate the time that you took to come in. Thank you.
thank you for your
Thank you
time.
for having us. Yes.